Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a cardamom cashew milk that is sweetened with dates. Found that recipe when I made a chia pudding recently, and I thought about what can I soak the chia seeds in. It's usually plant milk, and I knew it had to be sweet. And then I thought, cardamom is nice with savory flavors and sweet flavors, and chia seed is rather savory. So there are some. So I tried the cardamom, and it was such phenomenal flavor. I thought, wow, I have to make that milk in an own recipe, and today I make it. I'm so happy. It's like a dessert, but it's a cashew milk, and cashews. You have well, it's not a cup. It's a little bit less than a cup. It's a large handful, maybe 2 handfuls cashews. And I'll put it in the refrigerator afterwards. I don't drink it all at once. It's a wonderful snack. It's thick and rich and creamy. It has a wonderful flavor and it's very nice. And I have here, that is 18 dates or so. Almost twice, as a cup of dates. I can say these dates are medium sized. And the really amazing flavor here is cardamom. That's a very famous spice from India. It comes in pods usually. I ground it fresh. This is what it is like. I have these nice dark glasses. They keep the seasonings fresh longer time. And here, these are the cardamom pods. These are what they look like. You open them, and then there are these black seeds inside, or white seeds. It depends, a little bit different. These are green ones. And then you ground them. Or you buy the powder, and you don't need to ground them. Now the powder too, but this is fresh ground, and it tastes a little better, and it keeps a little bit longer. If you have the pots, it keeps longer. I get a nice amount of pots. I put them in coffee and tea. That's calming the stomach. It's very nice. It has a wonderful fragrance. It has a strong, like the etheric oils, like from a lemon peel. Such a strong flavor in cardamom. Really, not like lemon, but hard to describe. It's very typical, like coffee a little bit. It's amazing, rich flavor, colorful, wonderful, like a blossom. That's very nice. And the effect is so wonderful. And it's perfect for many desserts in India. They like it in India. Put it in sweet desserts and puddings and so, in milks. And when I tried this cashew milk, the chia pudding, I was so blown away. I can't tell you. So now I have a liter of water. I put that, I guess it will be a liter. I will begin with a smaller amount. I begin with 2 cups. And because that is easier to blend. When you have all the water all up to here, then the blades, so the nuts and the dates escape the blades. They go up, and that is easier. It takes less time to blend. And let's do it quickly. The blender dance starts now. A lot of dates in there. It takes a little bit longer until they're really smooth, and it warms up already, and that you blend it longer with these power blenders, and it warms up. And that is nice because when it's warm, then the cashews are already broken down, most of it. Of the dates are also broken down, most of it. But when they are warm and swimming now in the warm milk, they soak even faster. And I'll blend it a second time in a moment. And it's really creamy then. You don't even need to soak the cashews. Cashews are nice for that because you don't need to filter the nut milk. Other nut milks with like hazelnuts or almonds, have a brown skin around the nut. And that is not nice. You cannot just blend these milks. You have to filter them. Otherwise you have a scratching in the throat. It's gross a little bit. Coarse, not gross, coarse a little bit. But the cashews and also macadamias, you can make milk right away without filtering them. So that is nice. And to taste it, if that is the right flavor, it's a little bit thick. Yeah. Flavor is absolutely wonderful. I have here almost a teaspoon of cardamom powder. If you have ground cardamom powder, I would say take a little bit less, because if you buy it ground, it's a very fine powder. And when you have a teaspoon of that, it might be too much. But I say, with the cashews and they are fat, and the dates are very sweet and have a lot of fiber, you can have a lot of seasoning there. So cardamom is a very strong seasoning, but with these ingredients, with cashews and the dates, you can take a lot. Now I would be careful when I have a powdered cardamom from the shop ground. Then you might take less than a teaspoon in the beginning. I have a teaspoon here, but it was ground. It's not so fine, not that fine. So one more water here to make it. Come on, a liter. That's doesn't really matter. It's wonderful anyway. So last blending now. One more dance. I could blend on and on. It's getting warmer. I like a warm milk, especially at night. It's a dessert or from the day. Yeah, it's pretty runny, and that's nice. I'll taste it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can't go wrong with that. A little bit more or less water. It's up to you. When you put it in the refrigerator, it will thicken up anyway a little bit. So you always get a little bit thicker when you begin with cashews. And here I show you what it looks like. You see, isn't that nice? I will enjoy right away. I wanted something now. It's really late in the day today. I ate everything. I wanted something, and I will have a small little drink as a dessert. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Try. Tell me how you feel about it. I'd be curious to hear. And thanks for watching. If you like my video, subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.